In response to a growing concern from a Kelowna family experiencing repeated late-night harassment, local RCMP are urging parents to be more aware of their children's whereabouts and peer groups, even as they say behavior doesn't point to a wider trend.
This is something that's been happening for millennia, youth knocking on doors and then running away. It's not something we would identify as a concerning trend right now.
Still, after a third night of what one Kettle Valley family describes as terrorizing behavior by a group of teens, RCMP say this should be a wake-up call for parents to check in.
What we need from our parents are to understand or have an idea of where their kid is going, what they're doing, and who they're with. We want kids to be kids, to go out and have fun and do what they do. However, there needs to be accountability. And so if you know that your child is hanging out with someone who is of questionable character, it's time to have those tough conversations with your child.
The RCMP also noted that while overall youth violence is down this year, one highly publicized incident shared online can quickly change that perception.
Our data as of the beginning of March says that the youth incidents involving violence have decreased. We also understand that it would take one incident shared publicly or over social media that may affect those results negatively.
The family involved, who asked to remain anonymous for fear of further reprisal, say the situation has escalated beyond a harmless prank. Up to a dozen teen boys, estimated to be around 15 or 16 years old, have reportedly thumped on their windows and doors in the middle of the night, sometimes as many as 5 times in one evening.
We need to do our job, and our job is policing youth crime in conjunction with the Youth Criminal Justice Act. And so with that, we have to decide when there is a crime that involves a youth, what is the most appropriate means of dealing with that, taking into consideration everyone else's or their own needs and the community's needs or the victim or a business.
RCMP are encouraging neighbors to talk to their teens about respecting other people's property and to report any similar behavior to the non-emergency line. Police say the investigation remains ongoing and no arrests have been made at this time. For Castanet News, I'm Addison Reeve in Kelowna.